I got these shoes from Target, and I got home and I started unboxing the shoes, and inside the box there was a little note. On the note it said, "Today's your lucky day, come to this address to get your prize." So automatically I was like, oh my god, David Dobrik is gonna give me Tesla, you know what I mean? I showed my brother the address and the note and everything, and we went. So we pull up and then we knock on the door and this old lady answers. She's like, "What do you want?" And then we give the note and we're like, "We found this note." And she's like, "Oh yeah, 1 second." And then she goes to get something. So the old lady comes back with like this stone and she gives it to me and she's like, "Here, keep this stone. It'll keep you safe from all the spirits." I was like, okay. So the night of, I was keeping the stone in my room, but I just could not sleep. I felt like someone was looking at me and I was really scared. Like I literally felt like someone was staring at me. I told my brother and we went back to try to give the stone back to the lady. She wasn't there, so we left it on her porch. Some way after we left this stone at this old lady's house, it gets mailed back to me. And I never gave her my address. Today I'm gonna practice driving so that I can go visit all of my boyfriends.
Sam, you're gonna hit the curve.
Sam, you're gonna hit the curve! I'm back from my driving lesson. It was kind of scary. I still can't drive, but don't come for me because I could drive in a straight line. Just like, I can't do lefts or rights, but I can drive in a straight line. I'm a hot dog, if you didn't notice. Let me tell you a story about something that just recently happened to me. It made me cry. So there was this guy that I really liked. And then we kissed, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I think he likes me. So then the next time I saw him, I was gonna ask him if he liked me back. Long story short, I asked him if he liked anyone. I thought he was gonna say me because we kissed. He told me he doesn't like anyone. I'm a clown. So I was playing with my little cousin, and then I scared her for fun, like, just playfully. And then I was like, rawr. And then she started crying, and then she turns around and starts running, and I see that her pants are full of shit now. I'm gonna practice for, like, when someone wants to fight me. Stop. Stop it. Why did I laugh? Oh my god, I'm so ugly. I'm so freaking woke. I don't sleep with my eyes closed. You know how I sleep? That's how I sleep. So, stay woke! Stay woke! Stay woke! Stay woke. One time I had to babysit one of my neighbor's kids overnight. We're gonna call the kid Benny. The parents didn't really tell me anything when they left me alone with Benny, but they left me a note and they were like, you can only open it in emergencies. So at this point, I'm alone with Benny. It's like 11 p.m. and I told Benny, I was like, dude, you should like get to bed. It's late. Then Benny starts getting really red and he's like, no, we don't want to sleep alone. Sleep with us, please. I didn't know why Benny said us, but I was like, whatever, okay, like, yeah, I'll sleep in your room, like, it's fine. So fast forward a couple hours, it's like 3 in the morning at this point. This is the best part. Benny starts talking in his sleep and he's like, take her instead. You're not my friend anymore. I am not yours. And I try waking him up and I look at him and his eyes are wide open as he says this stuff. I was freaking out, so I went to go open the note that his parents said was only for emergencies. It just gets better. The note said, we're sorry for not telling you. Run him a cold bath. Call 911 in case anything happens. What the? After Benny was literally acting possessed while I was sleeping in his room, I went to go open the note that his parents left that was only for emergencies. And guess what it said? The note literally said, sorry for not telling you. Run him a cold bath and call 911 if anything happens. I didn't know what to do, so I just went to go wake up Benny. So when I woke Benny up, he was really, really mad, and he kept trying to put his hands in front of my eyes and was telling me, please be nice to them, open up. And so long story short, I ran Benny a cold bath, and then he locked himself in the bathroom. So at this point, Benny has literally locked himself in the bathroom, and he's literally yelling out loud, please take her, not me, I won't tell anyone. This is the best part. So I called the police because I was scared for my life at this point. And the note that his parents left said to do that. So the cops tried calling Benny's parents, but they couldn't get a hold of them, but they got a hold of the grandparents. And eventually his grandparents came. So his grandparents come and they're like, we're gonna take him to a priest. And they told me to leave. Hey, I was thinking maybe one day we could like go on a date or something. Like, let me know if you're down. Oh my god. I had to take a taxi by myself. We're gonna call the driver a fucking Peppa. So whatever, the taxi picks me up, the drive is going good. Fast forward 10 minutes, Peppa's like, hey, I'm sorry, can I go pick up my friend really, really fast? I was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever, like, it's fine.
So we pull up to Peppa's friend's house, and this guy comes out. He gets in the car, and right away, Peppa and her friend, so she calls it, start making out. The best part is coming. So then Peppa gets a call, and finally, Peppa and her friend stop making out. She answers the call, and she's like, hey, honey, I'll be home in 10 minutes. So then she hangs up the call, and she looks at me, and she's like, hey, please don't tell anyone that I'm cheating on my boyfriend. Like, this is just a one-time thing. I was like, I'm gonna tell someone because that's not right. So then Peppa pulls out her phone and she starts laughing. She was like, this was for my YouTube. It was a prank. Don't worry. I haven't found the video yet, so.
I was in class on Zoom. I wanted to go to sleep, honestly, because, like, when I'm tired, I go to sleep. I end up falling asleep, and then class ends, and everyone starts leaving the class. Except me, because I was, like, in a whole other universe at this point. I was dreaming, I was flying. At this point, me and the teacher are alone in the call. This is the best part! Then the teacher starts talking to me, and he's like, Samantha, wake up. Samantha, please. Samantha, you have another class. He woke me up, but I was half awake, so I didn't really know what was going on. So I thought it was my brother waking me up, and I straight up yelled. I was like, shut up, you fat booger. And so then I realized, oh shit, I just called my teacher a fat booger. And now he scheduled a parent conference. I'm going on Monday, so I'm really excited. One day, I told my mom that I was going to be joining a club after school. But in reality, I was gonna hang out with this guy that I liked after school. We're gonna call him Hunter. So at this time, there was a trend going around school where you yank people's hair for fun and you pull down people's shorts for fun. But long story short, I'm walking with Hunter and this group of girls walk up to me. This is the best part. Oh my god, LOL, LOL. These girls walk up to me and then they yank my shorts down. I was on my period when they decided to do this, so my whole ass pad flew out like if it was a piece of lasagna. And so then Hunter looks at the pad. He's like, why is it red? Oh, I don't know, Hunter. Maybe I'm a ketchup bottle. You should squeeze me. Now when I want to hang out or make friends and talk to people that haven't seen my whole ass pad, I go on the app Wink. We love Wink. No one has seen my pad on Wink. We love. One day, I went to my friend's birthday party. We're gonna call her Jazzy. Well, I'm at the party, and then Jazzy's dad pulls me aside, and he's like, can we talk in private? I was like, yeah, of course, because I thought it was gonna be, like, a gift for Jazzy. So long story short, he pulls me aside, and it gets so motherfucking weird. Like, homeboy starts holding my hand, and he's like, I always thought you were one of Jazzy's most beautiful friends. Age is just a number. I don't really like my wife. And I was like, that's disgusting. So I got to the point where I got really uncomfortable. I ran away and I went to go tell Jazzy's mom what her husband was telling me. So I go tell her, right? This is the best part. So I go to tell Jazzy's mom and she's like, thank you for telling me. I'm gonna take care of it. Here's this water, drink it. Like, you're probably so overwhelmed right now. So I remember I drank the water and I felt dizzy and tingly. Next thing I know, I'm in the hospital because Jazzy's mom put poison in my